Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. Before the video starts, what's your scent of the day? Leave a comment down below. I just want to give people an update that I know some people always leave a message like, hey Chris, like, are you okay? You know, I haven't seen a video in a couple of days or such like that last year in 2022. Keep in mind that I work a real job. I just like doing YouTube for fun. So if I don't make a video like every day or like I don't make a video for like a week or 2 weeks, I'm fine. I'm probably just testing out a fragrance or I'm saving up money to buy a new fragrance. So I don't want people to worry like, oh, I don't want to do YouTube. It costs a lot of money to buy these fragrances here, whether it's samples or bottles. So just keep you guys updated. If I don't do a video for a little bit of time, I'm okay. I just want to give everybody a heads up. You don't have to worry about me. Today's video, we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Christian Dior. It's my favorite brand. You guys know how much I love the house of Christian Dior. It all started back with Dior Sauvage. If you don't know about that, well, pretty much I'll leave a video down below explaining why I love Dior Sauvage and Dior brand so much. It's a Privé line, or La Privé collection line. This fragrance is called Eden Rock. So in this video here, I'm going to tell you about my performance, how I feel about the fragrance, and how overall my thoughts are and my ratings in this video here. This fragrance came out in 2021. I did a first impression with Steven from the Rare Lessons channel. I'm gonna leave the video down below that we did on my channel. Plus, I'm gonna leave a video down below with his channel as well. So if you do like fragrance related content, make sure you go subscribe to Steven's channel ASAP. This fragrance comes in 3 sizes. You can get the small size, which I have here, which a friend of mine gave me as a gift, so thank you so much. This is a 3.5 ounce. This is about a 40 ml bottle. This is going to run you about $125. A lot of money, but trust me, the bigger size is going to run you $310 for 125 ml juice. That's a whole lot of juice. So if you really love this fragrance, I highly suggest getting the bigger size bottle, more bang for your buck. Comes in a beautiful presentation right here. Open it up, and you can actually put the fragrance in there, and snug fit, and you can pull it off and take the bottle out, which is very nice. They have a nice detail for now, Christian Dior with their presentation as well as Chanel. So I have nothing but praise and high honors for this brand here. Let's talk about the note breakdown. So we have notes of sea salt, citrus in the top. We have mineral notes. We have jasmine, coconut, pine trees, and lavender. Let's spray this. Tell you how I feel about it. Sprayers are awesome. Look at this. A little bit or a whole lot. Now, they are magnetic caps, which is awesome as well. So beautiful touch of detail as well. This opens up very refreshing. So definitely picking up a lot of the citruses in the opening. Now some people might get a orange, like a bergamot in the opening. Some people might get like a lemon opening. It's still there's a bunch of citruses in the opening of this fragrance here. So you can think of a fresh and clean type of scent. And you're going to get this sea salty summer feel. So in my opinion, I think of this as a summer fragrance, like a spring and summer type of fragrance where you can see yourself, or I can imagine myself going down to the beach, Atlantic City, Wildwood. I'm from New Jersey, so those are like the beaches I love going to. I don't swim. I'm going to learn how to swim one day, but nevertheless, I just love going down there, laying on the beach, just relaxing, sunglasses on, just a pair of shorts, just chilling and hanging out. But this here is a great fragrance to wear in the warmer months. And later on, I'm going to talk about the performance and why I think it's best to wear in the hotter months than the colder months, in my opinion. Now, when you get to the middle of the fragrance, you're still picking up that sea salty citrus in the fragrance. Now, you might get a slight bit of coconut, but it's not a heavy coconut fragrance. You do get coconut in it, but it isn't like a virgin olive oil. No, that's like very lime and coconut, like a expensive drink. Like, no, I don't get that in this. But you do pick up some jasmine in the mid as well, which is a nice touch. And then in the dry down the fragrance, you're picking up a slight bit of pine trees and some lavender. But the whole life of this fragrance, you're picking up this sea salty citrus in the fragrance. Now, the citrus will calm down some, but that sea saltiness is from the opening to the mid to the dry down. So if you don't like fragrance that has that sea salty summer vibe, you're not going to like this fragrance. So I want to keep it realistic here. That is like the main note that they're going off for, give it that Mediterranean sea salty feel vibe with this fragrance here. This is a fragrance that you can see yourself, I would say you would smell something like this at a very expensive hotel. Like it would be the bar of soap, or maybe the lotion, or I would say more of like the room smells like that in the air. It's just very nice, elegant, very expensive, high quality type of smell. Now I'm going to touch on my performance of this fragrance here. If you're new here, please keep in mind that I'm only talking about my performance. Nobody else has worn the fragrance but me. Projection, you're looking at about a good 45 minutes or so on your skin. It doesn't have the heaviest projection. It's about half an arm's length where you can smell the fragrance, but after that 40 to 45 minutes it comes closer to the skin. You have a nice little scent bubble where you can smell the fragrance, but this one doesn't reach out far. Longevity, you're easily going to get between 7 to 8 hours. So what I got on my skin, I easily got 8 hours. Every time I worn this fragrance, I got 8 hours. I have no complaints, whether I do 4 sprays, 6 sprays, 8 sprays, because you can over apply this fragrance and go like this, because this isn't a heavy scent. It's kind of in that below moderate range where you can overspray it. It's not going to project any more longer in the air, like where people can smell it, and it's not going to last any longer in that 7 to 8 hours. So on clothes, it lasts for a long time, so there's no complaints. I don't always spray my clothes, but to each its own. Seasons and occasions. So I'm going to touch really quickly on this one. It's really easy. More of a spring and summer fragrance because of the freshness with the sea salty and citruses. It's going to, I would say, radiate maybe a little bit more on your skin. You might be able to smell it a little bit more heavier. And I want to say the fall and winter time you can wear it indoors, which is fine, but it's not going to project any heavy. And if you're outside in the cold weather, it's not going to cut through the cold weather. Just giving you guys a heads up before you buy this fragrance. This is not your signature scent if you have cold months and summer months, spring months and fall months out the year. Occasions, real simple. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to date night, you can wear it to run errands, you can wear it to work. Not a wrong time when we're eating rock. Is it unisex? Yes. A woman can wear it as well as a man can wear it. Kelly likes this fragrance. She would wear it as well. I never got her opinion on this one, but I definitely will in an updated video. But you guys should definitely check out Eat and Rock by the House of Christian Dior. This is a Privé line. Ratings and final thoughts. So for me personally, this one smells amazing. I'm going to give it an easy 8 out of 10. The reason why I'm not giving it a perfect 10, because that projection is something that I know I was talking to my friend Jerome off camera, and he said, I gave him a little sample, he loves the fragrance, but his con was that he barely could smell it after a little bit on his skin. And it's one of those fragrances that it smells good for that first 30 to 40 minutes, and then it's so close to the skin that you have to dig your nose in to smell this type of fragrance. Now the longevity's there where you can smell it, but it doesn't reach out, so people really won't smell the fragrance unless you spray it like 5 or 10 minutes before you meet somebody. It's going to disappear within that 30 to 40 minutes of driving somewhere while wearing this fragrance here. I would highly suggest you buy a little travel atomizer or decan and reapply it before you meet somebody so they can smell the fragrance that you're wearing, in my opinion. At the end of the day, I love Christian Dior fragrances. I hopefully, fingers crossed, one day we'll collect the whole Christian Dior Privé line or La Privé collection line. I have about 7 now, so I'm getting there. This is just an amazing sea salty summer fragrance. And if you're saying, Chris, what would this be an alternative to if there's other fragrances that you like that maybe this is too much money? I got you covered, or in the same wheelhouse. Costa Zora Parfum has that sea salty summer feel. This is another one that's very close to this. If you want this DNA, you can get something like this. Not the same, but similar. I have Invictus Aqua 2018, that sea salty summer aquatic feel. We have Acqua di Parma Fico di Amalfi. This one here is in that same wheelhouse as this, like the Mediterranean vibe with that sea salty summerness. But performance isn't the best though, but it's still good. And the last but not least, Dolce & Gabbana Light Boost Sun Pour Homme. It has that same kind of DNA, sea salty summerness. If you like this one, you're going to love this one. Do you need both of these? I would say no. This is more of a novelty fragrance where if you have the extra money to smell like royalty, I highly suggest picking this up. If you don't have the $125, I wouldn't recommend buying this. I would go to a boutique, a Dior boutique, and try this out in your skin and see if it's worth it or not. I love Dior House, so boy, I'm gonna buy it. Doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching another fragrance video. If you have tried this fragrance here, Eat and Rock by Christian Dior, or the La Privé collection, let me know which one is your favorite La Privé collection fragrance. Leave a comment down below. There's so many. There's Fabulicios, there's Ooh That's Behind, Amber Nuit, there's Vanilla Diorama, Rose Trafalgar. That's another favorite from my collection. If you guys like this type of content, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video, click the bell icon for future videos, and give it as well. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and boy, I'm getting so close to it. So if you do enjoy this content and you're new here and you'd like to learn more about fragrances and you're new to fragrances, please click that red subscribe button down below so I can welcome you to the Casual Fragrance family. Be safe, everyone. I care about all you guys around the world, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. Peace.